Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today, via tape delay from Beaner Field in Hutchinson, it's HARC Youth Championship playoff time in the Major League Baseball division. Hi, everybody. I'm Tony Anola with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you aboard for this evening's championship game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. I'm Tony Anola with Jerry Dupay, and we will be back with the first pitch right after this message.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon Mahalev & White.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs
Welcome to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're getting ready for the first pitch between the A's and the Indians. Semifinal action in the Major League Division. The winner of this game goes to the championship game to take on the winner of tomorrow's game between the Royals and the Dodgers. Here's the first pitch from starting pitcher Trip Sharp. Leading off for the Indians will be Jack Johns. He'll be followed by Grant Brambley and Barrett Schuba. Here's a 1-0 pitch, 2-0. Set the infield for the A's. Defensively, it's Jake Jones at third, Devin Phillips at short, Kason Lindsay at second, James Williams at first. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Johns. Setting the outfield defensively, it's C.J. Colgan in left, J.J. Johnson in center, Denver Workman in right. Behind the plate is Alex Edwards. There's a cut, fouled off by Jack Johns. These two teams met twice in the regular season, both won by the A's, 9-4 and 9-7. So the Indians looking to get a little revenge here in this first round of the playoffs. Here's a pitch from Sharp. Fouled again. Jack Johns staying alive, good at bat. Offensively for the Indians, their batting order will be Jack Johns, followed by Grant Brambley, Barrett Schuba, Aiden Ewing, Braden Myers, Cole Radcliffe, Zane Klingon, Jaden Guess, Braden Grimm, and Gage Klingon. There's a ball in the outside corner. Count goes full. Jack Johns starting first baseman here today for the Indians. Here's the payoff pitch from Sharp. Down and away. First batter for the Indians reaches base. Johns with the base on balls. That brings up third baseman Grant Brambley. Johns a quick little first baseman. He'll be looking to run. Brambley has to make a little shoe adjustment here. As we said, these teams in the regular season, the A's won both contests. The Indians, the only team to defeat the Royals in regular season play. The Royals come in with one loss into the playoffs, and they actually got a bye for the first round. So they were waiting the winner of the first game here, which was the Dodgers and the Pirates, won by the Dodgers. There's a swing and a miss by Brambley. Chases the high fastball. Trip Sharp gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Quickly out ahead, 0-2. Nobody out. Leadoff batter Jack Johns walked. Brambley now working with an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch from Trip Sharp. Just a bit high. Johns fakes like he's going. Alex Edwards ready to shoot him down. James Williams, first baseman, playing behind the runner. Here's the pitch. Dribbled back to the pitcher. Sharp knocks it down, makes the throw over to Williams. And retires Brambley. Sharp to Williams for the first out. On the play, Jack Johns heads to second base. Coach Wes Edwards going to come out, talk to Trip Sharp. Barrett Schuba, the starting pitcher for the Indians, coming to bat. Not exactly sure what the conversation is. I'm sure it's something defensively. Schuba, a nice hitter. We saw him take one out of the park earlier for a 3-run homer, straight away center field in a game we did a few weeks ago. So he's got the power to hit it out. There's the pitch. He's going to dribble down to third base. Nice play there by Jones. Over the first base, but Williams can't get it. Johns rounds third, but he's going to be held there. So nice play by Jake Jones to make the throw, but just in the dirt a little bit. So Schuba's going to reach first. That's going to bring up Aiden Ewing, starting shortstop. So runners on first and third, one out. Here's a pitch to Ewing. Shuba's going to take second base. So 2 runners in scoring position for the Indians with only 1 out. Aiden Ewing. We've seen Aiden play. This kid can run. He's got some wheels. There's a swing and a miss. Saw Ewing have a couple inside the park home runs on plays that we thought he was going to be held to a double. This kid can fly. Ball just misses on the outside corner. Umpires for this game is Luke Wallace behind the dish, Alex Gesk at first, and Todd Rodehaver at third. There's a pop-up to Jones. Ewing's going to be retired on the pop-out to Jake Jones at third. So now with 2 outs, it's going to bring up catcher Braden Myers. Indians looking to crack the scoreboard here in the top of the first inning. Jack Johns at third. Barrett Shuba at second. There's a pitch to Myers, just a bit inside. Sharp looking to get out of a little 2-out jam. And there's the pitch from Sharp. Down and in. Good stop there by Edwards. Alex Edwards, a nice little catcher for the A's. There's a pitch. Scoop by Edwards again. So 3-0 to Braden Myers. Cole Radcliffe waits anxiously on deck. There's a pitch, and it's a shot to second base. It's going to get past Lindsay. Looks like he might have caught it with the bare hand. He's hurting a little bit, but there's going to be 2 runs score. They're going to have to check on Lindsay here. That ball came up, had a tough little hop, and it came up and caught him on the bare hand. I don't know if it caught him on the thumb. He's trying to work his right hand now. We've seen Lindsay. The last game we did, he actually hit a home run and made about 5 or 6 excellent defensive plays for the A's. So you surely don't want to have him out of the lineup. Hopefully he's okay. We're going to take a little breather here, so with the injury timeout, we'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Welcome back to the South Union Sports Network. Case and Lindsay shook off that injury. And now we're ready to go. Cole Radcliffe at bat. The Indians plated 2 runs on that hit by Myers. And there's a nice cut by Radcliffe. Fouls one back. So Braden Myers with a 2 RBI single. And the Indians jump out to a quick 2-0 lead. Here's a pitch by Sharp. It's going to be fouled off. Nobody's going to be able to get to that. Radcliffe fouled that off into no man's land between the catcher and first baseman. Wasn't high enough for anybody to get to. So Radcliffe looking to keep this inning going. Another swing. Fouled back. Cole Radcliffe, nice at bat by the fella. Starting second baseman today for the Indians. Zane Klingon waiting on deck. Braden Myers at first, 2 outs. There's a strike, beautiful pitch. Nice job by Sharp to catch Radcliffe looking. But in the top of the first, the Indians scored 2 runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error, 1 man left on base. So after a half an inning of play, it's the Indians 2 and the Athletics coming to bat. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're heading into the bottom of the first inning. The Indians with a quick 2-0 lead. Leading off for the A's is going to be starting pitcher Trip Sharp. He'll be followed by Alex Edwards and Devin Phillips in the third spot. Barrett Schuba on the mound for the Indians. Here's his first pitch, and there's a strike. Barrett Schuba on the mound for the Indians as a starter. Catcher for him will be Braden Myers. Here's the pitch from Schuba. 0-2. Schuba jumps out to a quick 0-2 lead on the batter Sharp. Schuba nods at the sign. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got fouled back by Sharp, staying alive. We'll go over the A's batting order. It's Trip Sharp leading off, Alex Edwards second, Devin Phillips third, C.J. Colgan batting cleanup, Jake Jones in the 5 slot, Case and Lindsay 6, Denver Workman 7, J.J. Johnson in the 8 spot, James Williams batting 9th, and Mark Ellsworth in the 10 spot. We'll set the defense for the Indians here in a minute. Schuba shaking off a sign by Myers. Now coming back and getting Sharp. It's going to be strike 3. Sharp thought he got a piece of that one. He's going to be knocked out for the first out of the inning. Brings up catcher Alex Edwards. Devin Phillips on deck. Barrett Schuba looking sharp. Fouled back by Edwards. Defensively for the Indians will go around the infield. Third base will be Grant Brambley. Aiden Ewing's at short. Cole Radcliffe is at second. And Jack Johns at first. You mentioned Braden Myers behind the dish. Barrett Schuba on the mound. There's a pitch to Edwards. Catches the outside corner. Nice pitch there by Schuba. So Edwards in the hole 0-2. 1 down. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Indians 2. The A's up at bat for the first time. And there's a shot back. Nearly caught by Schuba. Is Brambley going to be able to make the play? Nice try. Good try by Schuba. Actually thought he was going to be able to glove that. But it got away from him. Went over to Brambley. Tried to make the play. But Edwards is going to get credited with an infield single. So the A's with their first base runner. That brings up shortstop Devin Phillips. Pitch from Schuba. Fouled back. Let's set the outfield for the Indians. You've got Gage Klingon in left, Zane Klingon in center, and Braden Grimm in right. So here's the 0-1 pitch from Schuba. High and outside. Just missed. 1-1. Devin Phillips. Cleanup hitter C.J. Colgan on deck. Here's the pitch from Barrett. Fights it off, gets to second base. Is he going to make the play? No. It was a dribbler down to Cole Radcliffe. Radcliffe, well, he's going to have him. He's going to call him out. I'm not exactly sure what the call is there. Okay, so he's going to get called for runner interference. I don't know if I've seen that one before. But anyway, Edwards is going to be out. Phillips is going to reach on a fielder's choice. We're going to call Edwards out for unassisted. It brings up C.J. Colgan. It looked like Edwards actually might have stepped on the ball or tried to kick it out of Radcliffe's hands. And the umpire called him out. There's a swing and a miss by Colgan. Barrett Schuba looks sharp on the mound today for the Indians. Devin Phillips at first. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss. So Shuba comes back and gets Colgan swinging. So in the bottom of the first, no runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 man left on base. We'll go to the top of the second inning. It's the Indians 2 and the A's nothing. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. First pitch of the second inning. A dribbler by Zane Klingon. And he's going to beat it. Dribbler down to short. And Klingon, we're going to give him an infield single. He's going to bring up Jaden Guess. Guess thought about it, but laid off. Going to get called a ball, so 1-0. Zane Klingon, first pitch swinging. Hits it down to Devin Phillips at short. And able to beat it out. Edwards going to throw it down, take a chance. It's a risky play. Trying to pick somebody off first. Here's a pitch. The ball's hit out to right field. Tracking it down out there is Denver Workman. He's going to get it in. Zane Klingon going to stop at second base. Jaden Guess is going to reach. So now, nobody out. Braden Grimm at bat. Grimm, first pitch on the outside corner. Trip sharp in for the second inning. The Indians up 2 already. Pitch high and in. So Zane Klingon with an infield single. Jaden Guess reaching on a hit to right, and Braden Grimm up now. Gage Klingon will follow. And then we'll go back to the top of the order with Jack Johns. Here's a pitch from Sharp. Inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Indians looking to load the bases. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Ball on the inside. So Grimm is going to reach on the walk, and that's going to load the bases and bring up left fielder Gage Klingon. Jack Johns on deck. Here's a pitch from Sharp. Swing and a miss by Gage Klingon. Nice cut.
Gage. How about it, Gage? Get you one.
Gage starting in left field today. Here's a pitch from Sharp. Swing and a miss. Infield playing in. We're only in the second inning, but they're playing in already down 2-0. Off-speed pitch. Going to bounce away from Edwards, but the runners cannot advance. Didn't get far enough away. Zane Klingon at third. Thought about it, but danced right back to third base. Here's the pitch from Sharp. There's a shot. Is it going to fall in fair? Yes, it is. It's a fair ball. It's going to bring in 2 runs. And Klingon is going to have a double and bring in 2 RBIs. Gage Klingon fought that pitch off the inside corner, was able to turn on it, and just got it to land inside the left field line. So he's going to pick up 2 RBIs, and that's going to bring up Jack Johns. And we're going to have a pitching change. So we'll take a break here. The Indians picks up 2 more runs, and they lead 4-0 in the top of the second inning. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
South Union Township Sports Network, a pitching change for the A's. James Williams comes in from first in relief of Trip Sharp. Comes in with 2 runners in scoring position and nobody out. And leadoff hitter Jack Johns up for the Indians. 1-0 pitch, now 1-1. Gage Klingon with a 2 RBI double to give the Indians a 4-0 lead. Here's a pitch from Williams. Johns fouls that back. Johns walked the first time up and scored the first run for the Indians on the RBI single by Braden Myers. Infield still in for the A's. Here's a Williams pitch. There's a bleeder, and it's going to get through the drawn-in infield. Possibly score 2 runs. No, Johns is going to try to stretch it into a double, and he does. And that's going to score a run on the throw. So Jack Johns with the infield drawn in. Hits the ball to the left side and places it perfectly between the third baseman and shortstop. He's going to pick up an RBI. Both Braden Grimm and Gage Klingon score on the play, and now the Indians with a 6-0 lead. That's going to bring up Grant Brambley. So Johns with an RBI on the single, and he gets to second base on the throw. Here's the pitch to Brambley. Strike on the outside corner. So the Indians scoring 2 in the first and now 4 here in the second. There's Williams to Brambley. Fouled back. Inning started with Zane Klingon singling. Jaden Guess getting on a ball that was hit to right field. Braden Grimm walked to load the bases. And Gage Klingon with a 1-2 count. Hit a double that just stayed fair on the left field line and brought in 2 runs. He was followed by Jack Johns, who singled, drove in Grimm, and Klingon was able to score on the throw. There's Brambley fighting hard. Another foul back. James Williams coming in relief of Trip Sharp. Still looking for the first out of this inning. There's a swing and a miss by Brambley. So Williams records his first strikeout of the game and the first out in the second inning. That's going to bring up Barrett Shuba. He reached on an error his first time up. Jack Johns at second. There's the pitch to Shuba outside. Johns is going to try to make the third, and he's going to make it easily. Ball got away from Alex Edwards. So Johns now on third base. And Barrett Shuba up with a 1-0 count and 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Shuba fouls it straight back
Just under, okay? Straight at the
His
ball.
dad coaching first base, saying that he just missed it by a hair. As we said, we saw him knock one out of here straight away center field a few weeks ago. Sure, he'd like to have one right now. He's going to pop that one up. Lindsay at second calling for it, and he makes the catch. Shuba's going to be retired on that pop out to second baseman Kason Lindsay. That's going to bring up Aiden Ewing. Ewing flew out to shortstop Devin Phillips in his first at bat in the first inning. So 2 down. Jack Johns at third. There's a pitch to Ewing. Swing and a miss.
Way to be aggressive, Aiden. I like it. Eye on the ball all the way in, man. You got it.
These two teams with the same record throughout the year, 5-3. Pretty evenly matched. As we said, the A's able to win the season series. They won both games. 9-4 the first game, 9-7 the second. But the Indians looking for redemption here in the first round of the playoffs. So here's Williams to Ewing. Foul back. Ewing able to get a piece of that one. 2 outs. The Indians looking to tack on another run. They're up 6-0. We're in the top of the second inning. There's the pitch. Down, just missed the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Catcher Braden Myers on deck. James Williams looking to get out of this inning. There's a pitch down. John's dancing down at third base, but ball not far enough away for anybody to try to make the move. So we've got a full count with 2 outs to Aiden Ewing. And here's the payoff pitch from Williams. Ball's popped up. Center fielder J.J. Johnson coming in, but it's going to fall. And that's going to bring in Jack Johns. So Ewing with another RBI. Ball kind of hit into no man's land there. Devin Phillips went out at short. J.J. Johnson came in, but it was just perfectly placed. And Ewing is going to pick up an RBI, and it's going to bring up Braden Myers. Myers has 2 RBIs to his credit. He singled in 2 runs in the first inning. And here he is with 2 outs. Ball gets away from Edwards. And Ewing, as we said, he's got blazing speed on the base pass. He's going to make it to second base easily. So Ewing now in scoring position. The Indians scoring 5 runs here in this second inning. There's a pitch up and in. Cole Radcliffe on deck. Braden Myers, the 9th batter of this inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, stay off, okay? Stay off.
2 outs. Ewing at second. The Indians up 7-0. And here's the pitch from Williams. Swing and a miss by Braden Myers.
Okay, Braden, you got this. Earlier swing.
Williams gets the sign. And here's the pitch. Ball down and away. Ewing going to make it to third base without a problem. And that's going to be possible. Wow. Edwards threw the ball back to pitcher Williams, and it got away. Luckily, it didn't go into the outfield because I'm sure Ewing would have scored easily with his speed. So runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch of Braden Myers. Foul back. Nice cut. The lights are coming on here at Beaner Field at Hutchinson. Perfect night for baseball. No humidity. Just an absolutely perfect night. Ball 4 on the inside. So Myers able to work a walk after fouling off a few pitches. That's going to bring up Cole Radcliffe. Zane Klingon on deck. He led off this inning with a single. So Radcliffe, first pitch dribbled down, first baseman. Williams going to get it. Wow, luckily Sharp able to make the play. Actually thought Williams should have taken that ball himself, but he flipped it over to Sharp to record the out. So in that inning, the Indians scored 5 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error, and there were 2 men left on base. So after an inning and a half, it's the Indians 7 and the A's nothing. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. It's the first pitch of the bottom of the second inning from Barrett Shuba. His Indians able to score 2 runs in the first, 5 in the second to take a 7-0 lead. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Jake Jones leading off. He'll be followed by Kason Lindsay and Denver Workman for the A's. There's the 0-1 pitch. I'm sorry, 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Barrett Shuba on the mound. Rocks and deals. Count now 3-0 to Jake Jones. Shuba with 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Looking to come back from a 3-0 hole here to Jones. Jones with the green light, 3-0. So now 3-1. Swing and a miss. Count now full. Shuba trying to come back. It's down 3-0. Now 3-2. The Indians were able to bat around in that second inning. Pick up 5 big runs. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball just outside. So Shuba is going to walk his first batter of the game. Jake Jones at first, and that's going to bring up Kason Lindsay. Lindsay, the second baseman. Nice to see he shook off that injury. It took a shot at the ground ball at second base and hit off his bare hand, his right hand. But he was able to shake it off. So now Shuba misses on the first pitch to Lindsay. Count now 1-0. Lindsay to be followed by Denver Workman. There's a pitch and a cut by Lindsay. Lindsay homered against the Indians in the first meeting, hitting a line drive home run. I actually didn't think it was going to get out of the park, but he was able to carry it easily. He picked up his first home run of the year. Ball outside. It gets away from Braden Myers. And Jones going to make it to second base. So now the A's with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out, bottom of the second. They trail 7-0. Here's Shuba's pitch. Strike catching the outside corner. Shuba's shaking off a sign. Here's the pitch. And there's a shot, and it's going to carry off the base of the fence. Lindsay with the double. It's going to score Jake Jones easily. Case and Lindsay with an RBI double puts the A's on the board. Score now 7-1. Case and Lindsay, as we said, saw him knock one out here in a game that the Indians and A's played earlier, and he's going to pick up an RBI. So he drives in the first run for the A's, and that brings up Denver Workman. Still nobody out. Pitch from Shuba just a bit high. Jake Jones able to score on the double easily. And Lindsay now at second base. J.J. Johnson on deck. There's a pitch from Shuba. Strike. Myers looking Lindsay back. There's the pitch. Shuba down in the dirt. Myers thought about throwing it to second at Lindsay. Lindsay was about halfway down the line and decided to skirt back. Myers came out of the chute pretty quick. There's a pitch fouled back. Good cut there by Workman. Nobody out. The A's able to crack the scoreboard for their first run. They trail 7-1. Here's the pitch from Shuba. It's going to be dribbled down to second baseman. Looks like Gage Klingon. He's going to flip it over to Johns. Nice play there by Gage Klingon to retire Denver Workman. But Case and Lindsay able to advance to third on the ground ball to the right side of the infield, and that's going to bring up J.J. Johnson. He'll be followed by relief pitcher James Williams. There's a pitch from Shuba. Nice cut there by J.J. Shuba looking to strand Lindsay. There's one out. Swing and a miss. And defensively, there was a change. Gage Klingon now at second base, and I think Cole Radcliffe's out and right. There's a swing and a cut by Johnson, able to stay alive, gets a piece of that pitch. Still no balls, 2 strikes. 1 down. Here's the pitch from Shuba. Fouled back. Johnson able to stay alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Shuba nods with the signal. And again fouled back. Johnson with a good at bat here. He's in the hole 0-2, but fouled back the last 3 pitches. Making Shuba work. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Shuba to handcuff J.J. Johnson a little, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up James Williams. Case and Lindsay still at third. And there's a shot to short. That's going to get past shortstop Aiden Ewing and bring in another run. So James Williams with the single picks up the RBI. That's going to score Case and Lindsay. So the A's in the bottom of the second inning able to cut into the lead. They now trail 7-2. That's going to bring up Mark Ellsworth. So here's a pitch to Ellsworth. It's going to get away from Myers. Williams going to make it to second base easily. So now another A in scoring position. And Mark Ellsworth at the plate. Top of the order, Trip Sharp waiting on deck. There's a pitch high and inside. Shuba falling behind. 2 balls, no strikes. Make it 3-0. And there's 2 outs. Shuba with the pitch, and it's going to be ball 4. So the second walk of the inning, this one issued to Mark Ellsworth. Puts men on first and second. That's going to bring up leadoff hitter Trip Sharp. And Sharp obviously was going to come in at the catching position in the next inning. He's taking his shin guards off. He was going to come in to catch in place of Alex Edwards. A couple defensive changes being made, and we'll try to get those in the top of the inning. Sharp 0 for 1 on the night. Coming up here with a big at bat. His A's trail the Indians 7-2. And 2 outs. Sharp looking to keep this inning alive. There's a swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Shuba. Shuba working that inside corner pretty well. Nods with the sign. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And ball's going to be dribbled to Gage Klingon at second. Gets a glove on it, but it's not going to be able to make the play, and the bases are going to be loaded. So Klingon had to range to his right. Pretty tough play. I think we're going to have to give Sharp an infield single. And that's going to load the bases. That's going to bring up Alex Edwards. Edwards singled his first time up. He's got a chance to cut into this 5-run lead. 2 outs, and Edwards swing and a miss. He was looking to go for the downs on that pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Edwards lays off of that pitch. Same spot as the first, but made the good decision to lay off of that pitch. Tough to get on top of that one. So now 1-1. 2 outs, bases loaded, and here's a pitch from Shuba. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Devin Phillips to follow. But the A's now with 2 outs. There's a pitch just missed on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. And the A's trailing by 5. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Edwards. Ball just missed on the inside corner. So the count works full. Full count with 2 outs. The runners will be taking off on the pitch. And here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. It's going to be out of play. So Edwards able to stay alive. Williams at third. Ellsworth at second. Trip Sharp at first. And again, the payoff pitch from Shuba to Edwards. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And Edwards knew it. So in the bottom of the second inning, the Indians able to score 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors, and the bases were left loaded. So after 2 complete, it's the Indians 7 and the A's 2. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're getting ready to start the top of the third inning. Leading off for the second inning in a row will be Zane Klingen. New pitcher for the A's is going to be Alex Edwards. Trip Sharp moves behind the plate, and there's a first pitch shot down to Devin Phillips. Phillips with the throw over, and beautiful scoop there by James Williams at first. Phillips with the throw in the dirt, but James Williams able to scoop it out and retire Zane Klingen. Beautiful play there by both the shortstop and the first baseman. So the first out recorded on the first pitch from Edwards to Klingen. That brings up Jaden Guess. Guess reached on an error his first time up. There's a pitch down the middle for a strike. So Edwards comes in, throws one pitch, retires the leadoff batter, Zane Klingen. Now ahead in the count 0-1 to Jaden Guess. Here's a pitch from Edwards. A little dribbler, it's going to stay foul. So Guess now in the hole, 0-2. The Indians with a 7-2 lead. A's held scoreless in the first, scored 2 runs in the second. The Indians with 2 in the first, 5 in the second. And there's a dribbler again to Devin Phillips. He's going to make a better throw that time and able to record Guess for the second out of the inning. James Williams didn't have to work as hard that time at first on the throw from Phillips, but able to get the second out. That's going to bring up Braden Grimm. So Edwards coming in and retiring the first 2 batters he's faced. That pitch just down a little bit. So the count 1-0 to Braden Grimm. The 1-0 pitch, now 2-0. Gage Klingen waiting on deck. Klingen doubled in 2 runs in that 5-run second inning for the Indians. There's a 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss by Braden Grimm. Edwards come in, throwing strikes for the A's. Swing and a miss, strike 2. As we said, the winner of this game goes to the championship to play the winner of tomorrow's game between the number 1 seeded Royals and the Dodgers, who won the first game tonight to advance to the next round. So now Grimm with a full count from Edwards. 2 outs. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball high and away. So Edwards walks his first batter. That's going to bring up Gage Klingen. As we said, Klingen had an RBI double that just fell in the fair territory down the left field line, but brought in 2 runs for the Indians. Pitch gets away from Sharp behind the plate. That's going to get Braden Grimm to second base. So Grimm now in scoring position for the Indians. Alex Edwards looking to get the third out. There's a shot to second to Cason Lindsay. Lindsay's going to flip it over to Williams for the out. Nice play by Cason. So 3 grounds out, 2 to short, and 1 to second base. So in the top of the third, the Indians with no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left. So after 2.5, it's the Indians 7, the A's 2, and we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. The Indians lead the A's 7-2. Leading off for the A's is going to be 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Devin Phillips. He'll be followed by C.J. Colgan and Jake Jones. Phillips reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. He pops up the first pitch. Coming out of the chute by Myers, unable to catch it. Tough play for any catcher to make. Nice try by Braden Myers, but tough to pick that ball up when you flip that mask and try to come out of there and catch it. Good try, but Phillips able to have life on an 0-1 count now. Myers adjusting his mask. Don't know if something came out or what, but home plate umpire Luke Wallace is going to help him out a little bit. Fix him up. As we said, Luke Wallace behind the plate, Alex Gesk down the first base line, Todd Rodehaver down the third base line. Looks like Luke's struggling a little bit as well. Coach John's going to come out, try to help him out. The Indians, coached by Jason Johns, head coach for the A's, Wes Edwards. We're going to, it looks like he might have got it fixed, is right. Yep, there it is. Looks like it popped back into place. So now with an 0-1 count, Myers almost made a fantastic play. So leadoff hitter Devin Phillips in an 0-1 hole. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Shuba. Ball just a bit high. Shuba held the A's scoreless in the first, gave up 2 runs in the second. There's a shot that's going to get in the middle. Nice play there by center fielder Zane Klingon to keep that ball in front of him, and Phillips is going to lead off the third inning with a base hit for the A's. That's going to bring up C.J. Colgan. Colgan 0 for 1 on the day. John's playing even with the bag at first. There's a swing and a miss by Colgan. Nice cut. Phillips trying to draw the throw from Shuba. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Schuba with the fake over there to keep Phillips close to first. So 0-2 count now to Colgan. Swing and a miss high. One ball, 2 strikes to Colgan. Nobody out. And ball in on his hands. Colgan able to foul that one off. Luckily got a piece of that one. Schuba not afraid to work on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Again on the inside. Phillips going to steal second base easily. Myers makes the throw, but Phillips showing great speed, so now he's in scoring position. And Colgan looking to drive him in. There's a pitch just missed on the outside corner. So we've got a full count. Schuba looking in with the signal. Nods in approval. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's going to be ball 4. So Colgan able to work a walk. That's going to bring up Jake Jones. Jones walked his last time up. Nobody out. Runners at first and second for the A's. And there's a swing and a miss by Jones. Jones had a good at bat last time, was in a hole 0-2 and able to come back after fouling off a number of pitches and work the walk. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Phillips able to steal third on that play without even batting an eye. He's got great speed on the base pass. So now runners at first and third. Colgan stayed put. And here's the pitch to Jones from Schuba. Swing and a miss. So that's the first out of the inning. Jones goes down swinging, and that's going to bring up second baseman Kason Lindsay. Lindsay hit a shot his first time up off the center field fence. Able to get a double and drive in a run. There's a pitch. Schuba stumbled a little bit on the mound. Nice block there by Braden Myers behind the dish. Colgan at first. Phillips at third for the A's. One down. Here's a pitch to Lindsay up high. Denver Workman to follow. So Schuba now behind the count 2-0. There's one down. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Great looking pitch on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kason Lindsay. Here's Schuba's pitch. Up and in. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lindsay, as we said, nice little second baseman. We've seen him play great defensively for the A's. And he takes a pitch there for a strike. So now full count to Kason Lindsay. Schuba with the payoff pitch. There's a shot, and that might be out of here. That ball's deep and gone. Kason Lindsay with a shot. A 3-run homer for the A's. And all of a sudden, the A's come back into this game. Lindsay with his 4th RBI. And he picks up a home run. So all of a sudden, the Indians have jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Now the score going to be 7-5, and that's going to bring up Denver Workman, and still only 1 out. The base is cleared on Lindsay's 3-run shot. Fouled off by Workman. So Lindsay had homered previously, as we mentioned, in a game earlier this year against the Indians, and does the same thing tonight. And in a big spot, able to drive in 3 runs and make this now a 7-5 game in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Workman now behind the count, 0-2. There's a strike. So Shuba able to get Workman looking, but that's going to bring up J.J. Johnson. Johnson 0 for 1 on the night. Lindsay just caught that high fastball, and there's a number of people out there trying to scoop it out of the reservoir for him. There's a dribbler down to third baseline, and it's going to go foul. Jaden Guess making sure that ball stays foul down the third baseline. Nice play. Looks like they were able to retrieve the ball with a net. So Lindsay's going to have a souvenir. Here's a pitch from Shuba. Popped up. Jaden Guess going to come in. Shuba going to go over. Shuba's going to make the catch. Nice play defensively by Barrett Shuba to race off the mound, get into foul territory and make the catch. But not before the A's score 3 runs on a big hit, the home run by Case and Lindsay. 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on. So after 3 complete, it's the Indians 7 and the A's 5. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We've got a great ball game here. The Indians lead the A's 7-5. We're going into the top of the 4th inning. The Indians with the top of the order up. Jack Johns to lead off. He'll be followed by Grant Brambley and Barrett Shuba. Alex Edwards in for his 2nd inning of work. Here's the pitch to Johns. Ball gets away. Looked like he was trying to throw a little breaking ball. So 1-0. A's able to get back in this game on the 3-run shot by Case and Lindsay. Ball down and in. So 2 balls, no strikes. As we said, these teams ended up the regular season with the same record and only a run differential of 1. So pretty evenly matched teams, and we've seen 2 good games here so far from them in the regular season. We're seeing another one here in the first round of the playoffs. 3 balls, no strikes to Jack Johns. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. Johns with the green light on the 3-0 pitch. Edwards looking to come back. There's a pop-up. Looks like shortstop Devin Phillips is going to call it and make the catch. So Phillips getting a lot of action here the last 2 innings. Pop up there and had 2 ground ball outs in that 3rd inning. So they're testing him, but Johns is going to be retired for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Grant Brambley. Brambley 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch. Brambley thought about taking that on his elbow there. Taking one for the team, but just got out of the way of it. So 1 ball, no strikes. There's a pitch down and in. C.J. Colgan has moved to first base defensively for the A's. Here's Edwards' pitch, and there's going to be a dribbler. Call his name, and it's hit right down to him. So C.J. Colgan moved in from left field. Catches the hot shot by Grant Brambley. Able to retire him. That's going to bring up Barrett Shuba. So now with 2 outs, the Indians scored 2 in the first and 5 in the second. Not able to score a run in the 3rd inning and looking to get through this 4th inning without being blanked. Edwards with 2 quick outs. There's a dribbler down 3rd. Shuba a little out ahead of that pitch. Schuba to be followed by Aiden Ewing. Schuba's done a nice job on the mound for the Indians. There's Edwards' pitch. Strike on the outside corner.
Let's go. Right at it.
Edwards getting the sign. Here's the pitch. Trying to throw a breaking pitch. Ball just hung a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot by Schuba. It's going to dribble over the third baseman's head. Go down in the corner. He's going to get the second easily. Is he going to make it to third? He will. Thought about sending him, but he's going to be in with a stand-up triple. Just a high Baltimore chop that got over top Jake Jones at third base. Nothing he could really do. So Schuba keeps the inning alive. He's on third, and that's going to bring up Aiden Ewing. Ewing singled his last time up. Looking to pick up this big 8th run. There's a swing and a miss.
Watch that pitch all the way in.
Ewing to be followed by Braden Myers.
You know you got this.
Ewing with an RBI single his last time up. Looking to repeat the feat. There's a ball down and in. Inning started with Jack Johns flying out to shortstop Devin Phillips. Grant Brambley was retired on a ground ball to C.J. Colgan at first. Now Aiden Ewing in the hole. 1-2. Barrett Schuba with a triple. Edwards getting the sign. Here's the pitch. Ewing going to hit a shot to short. It's going to kick off the heel of the glove by Devin Phillips. Pretty hot smash by Ewing, so he's able to get the first. And that's going to bring Barrett Schuba in. Schuba able to score. It's going to bring up Braden Myers. Myers had a single in the first at bat that scored 2 runs. There's a swing and a miss. Ewing trying to draw the throw, and he does. Ewing's got plenty of speed at first base. Colgan playing behind the runner. So here's the pitch to Myers, going to get away, and Ewing's going to make it easily. As we said, we've seen him scoot around the base paths earlier in the year, and he's got blazing speed. So here's Edwards looking to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch to Myers on a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Indians able to plate another run in the top of the 4th. They lead 8-5. And Myers with a shot up the middle. That's going to score Ewing easily. Myers is going to get to second base. Going to be a throw and no play. So Braden Myers, with his second hit of the night, picks up his 3rd RBI. And Aiden Ewing able to score easily on the base hit. That's going to bring up Cole Radcliffe. Radcliffe with the first pitch swinging. Going to be a pop-up to second baseman Kason Lindsay, who makes the play. So the Indians are going to be retired, but not before scoring 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors, 1 man left on base. So after 3.5, it's the Indians 9 and the A's 5. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages. Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're headed to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Indians lead the A's 9-5. Barrett Shuba coming out for his fourth inning of work. He faces leadoff batter James Williams. He'll be followed by Mark Ellsworth. And then the leadoff hitter Trip Sharp to follow. The Indians picking up 2 big runs in the top of this inning. Williams with a swing and fouled back, and the ball's going to get stuck in the screen. So now we're looking for baseballs. Ball's not. Yep, it's not going to come down. They're going to try to knock it out. I wouldn't even worry about it. Luke Wallace, not only is he an umpire and a fine golfer, but he knows how to get balls out of the netting as well. He's pretty impressive. Luke now getting a baseball. Doing a fine job behind the dish. So here's the pitch from Shuba. Swing, it's going to be dribbled back to Shuba. He's going to make the play. Flip it over to first baseman Jack Johns to record the first out of the inning. So Williams is a retired pitcher to first base. That's going to bring up Mark Ellsworth. Ellsworth walked his first time up, was stranded on second base in the second inning. When the Indians were able to leave the bases loaded defensively. So here's Ellsworth facing Shuba. There's a pitch. Strike one. Behind the plate now is Grant Brambley for the Indians. There's a swing and a miss. So Brambley comes in place of Braden Myers behind the plate. Swing and a miss. So Shuba records the first 2 outs. That's going to bring up Trip Sharp. So Braden Myers is going to be the extra hitter now. Grant Brambley behind the plate. Shuba able to pitch 4 innings. Trip Sharp coming to bat. Sharp taking off the shin guards. There's 2 outs. He's going to face Shuba for the 3rd time. Struck out his first time up and singled his second time up. There's a pitch down and in. Ball 1 to Sharp. Shuba set. Deals. Ball 2. Shuba's given up 3 runs on 5 hits. He's struck out 7 batters so far, and he's walked 2. There's a shot. It's going to get in, find the gap. It's going to be a base hit by Trip Sharp. Sharp with his 2nd hit of the game. That's going to bring up Alex Edwards. So Sharp fisted that ball out. Got some bees in his hands right now. A little stinger. But he's able to pick up the 2nd hit and keep this inning alive. So there's Shuba's pitch to Edwards. 2 down. And Sharp at first. Edwards 1 for 2. Singled his first time up. Ball going to get away from Brambley. That's going to put Trip Sharp in scoring position with 2 outs for the A's. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Ball 3. Devin Phillips on deck. Shuba with the 3-0 pitch. It's going to be hit down to second baseman Cole Radcliffe. He gets a glove on it. Going to make a throw to second base. No, Edwards. The coach was yelling for him to run to second. He didn't take the chance. Nice play by Grant Brambley to look the runner sharp back to third. So Edwards picking up a base hit. That's going to bring in Jack Johns. So with the pitching change, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the completion of this fourth inning on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruth Hart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. Jack Johns coming in relief of Barrett Shuba. First pitch is a strike to Devin Phillips, but on the play, Alex Edwards able to reach second. Shuba is going to be at short, and Aiden Ewing's going to move to first. It's a ball down and away. So Ewing going to replace Jack Johns at first. John's now on the mound trying to get out of this fourth inning. There's a swing and a miss. Nice pitch to Devin Phillips. So John's looking to finish this inning and strand two runners for the A's. Here's a pitch from the lefty, up and in. Indians lead 9-5. Shuba with 3+ innings of work for the Indians. John's looking to get out of a jam. There's a swing and a miss. And the lefty comes in from first base and gets Phillips to strike out. So in the bottom of the fourth, there's no runs. 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on. So after 4 complete, it's the Indians 9 and the A's 5, and we'll be back with the top of the 5th inning after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
James, go to third.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. The Indians lead the A's 9-5. We're going to the top of the 5th inning. Leading off for the Indians will be Zane Klingon. This is going to be the 3rd inning. He's led off. He'll be followed by Jaden Guess and Braden Grimm. Pitch from Edwards, strike on the outside corner. Zane Klingon singled his first time up, scored a run. Grounded out to shortstop Devin Phillips his last time up. There's a swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Edwards in for his 3rd inning of work. There's a changeup. Going to be dribbled down to third baseman James Williams. Throw over to Colgan, but it's going to get away. Klingon's going to be able to get to second base easily. They're going to wave him over to third. Are we going to have a play? No, there's a throw. No, it's going to go back into the pitcher. So Williams with the play is going to throw it into right field. Colgan not able to handle the play. So now with the leadoff runner at third, Jaden Guess with a swing and a miss, looking to add to this lead. The Indians are up 9-5. We're in the top of the fifth inning. As we said, the winner of this game advances to the championship game to take on the winner of the Royals and the Dodgers, which is to be played tomorrow. Here's a pitch to Guess. Ball inside. Guess reached on an error his first time up and was retired on a ground ball to shortstop Devin Phillips. Second time up, so he's 0 for 2. Braden Grimm waiting on deck. The pitch from Edwards, strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jaden Guess. Zane Klingon at third. There's a changeup. It's going to be a dribbler. It's going to score a run. Kaysen Lindsay going to flip it over to Colgan, but not before Zane Klingon. Running on contact, able to score. So Jaden Guess with a ground out, but he's going to pick up an RBI. And the lead now 10-5. The Indians over the A's. Strike 1 to Braden Grimm. 10-5, top of the fifth inning. Gage Klingon on deck. Strike 2 to Braden Grimm. Grimm, in 2 plate appearances, walked. He scored in his first plate appearance. Was stranded at second base in the third inning. There's a changeup. Edwards gets him to swing and miss. So 2 quick outs, but not before the Indians able to score a run. Here comes Gage Klingon. Klingon 1 for 2. He doubled in 2 runs his first time up and grounded out the second baseman Kaysen Lindsay his last time. There's a swing and a miss. Waiting on deck is leadoff hitter Jack Johns. Here's Edwards with the sign. And the pitch. Klingon 0-2 in the hole. Gage with a, as we said, double in the first at bat, able to stay fair down the left field line. And with the changeup, he's able to get a piece. Edwards looking in, laughing. Came in with the off-speed pitch. So Klingon now. No balls, 2 strikes. Edwards. With a pitch, and there's a dribbler down to Kaysen Lindsay. Lindsay with the play, flips it over to Colgan. To retire Gage Lindsay. So the Indians pick up another run on no hits, 1 error. Nobody left. After 4.5, it's the Indians 10 and the A's 5, and we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Welcome back to South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. C.J. Colgan to lead off for the A's, facing the crafty left-hander Jack Johns for the Indians. Johns came in relief. Got a big strikeout to end the inning. Strand 2 runners in the bottom of the fourth inning in relief of Barrett Shuba. So Johns to Colgan. 1 ball, 1 strike. Indians lead 10-5. There's a swing and a miss. Johns coming out throwing strikes. C.J. Colgan to be followed by Jack Jones and Kason Lindsay. Ball high and away. Lindsay of the 3-run homer hit a shot out of here in the third inning, driving in 3 big runs. He's got 4 RBIs on the night. Swing and a miss. And Colgan goes down. So Johns able to pick up his second strikeouts in as many batters. And it's going to bring up Jake Jones. Jones 0 for 1. He walked his first time up, scored a run. Ball down and away. Gets away from Brambley. The A's down to their final 5 outs. And they're down by 5, 10-5. So we said the A's swept the regular season series between these teams. There's a swing and a miss. They beat the Indians 9-4, and then beat them in the second contest 9-7. Now the Indians looking to win when it counts in the first round of the playoffs. So here's a pitch from Johns to Jake Jones, high. Johns, the lefty, pitching from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Throws a strike, and that ball's hit a long way. It's going to carry. Bottom of the fence. Jones with a double. Cutoff man Barrett Shuba going to run it in, but not before Jake Jones hits a shot to left center. So he's going to have his first hit of the game. That's going to bring up Kason Lindsay. Lindsay, 2 for 2. He hit a double the first time up, scored a run, and hit a 3-run homer his last time up. There's a pitch from Johns. Up high. Lindsay 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs for the A's. There's a pitch from Johns, and there's another shot. It's going to be down the left field line. Is it going to stay fair? No, just foul. Down into the left field corner. Umpire Todd Rodehaver right on top of it. So fortunately for the Indians, that ball stays foul. So Johns looking to retire the hot-hitting Lindsay. There's a pitch down away, gets away from Brambley. Jake Jones going to get the third. Wow, that play was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Great throw there by Brambley. And actually made it extremely close. Nice sweep tag there by Braden Myers. Nearly got Jake Jones at third. But now he's at third with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Lindsay. Lindsay with a shot. It's going to get to the fence. He might be picking up his second double of the game, which he does. So Kason Lindsay, 3 for 3, 5 RBIs. And the lead now 10-6 as Jake Jones scores easily on the double by Lindsay. That's going to bring up Denver Workman. Workman 0 for 2 on the day. Kason Lindsay, can't say enough about him. He's played fantastic defense as well for the A's. There's a swing and a miss by Denver Workman. Workman to be followed by J.J. Johnson. Jones with the pitch just down a little bit. Lindsay thought about it, but then backed up. Went about halfway down the baseline, and Coach Edwards put the stop sign on him. So Lindsay retreated to second base. Brambley got after that ball pretty quick. Here's Johns with a swing and a miss. Denver Workman. Jack Johns looking sharp. Came in relief of Barrett Shuba. Was able to get out of the jam in the 4th inning. There he is in the bottom of the 5th. Pitched just a bit out of Workman. Johns now with a full count to Denver Workman. And here's the payoff pitch. There's a dribbler back to Johns, able to get a glove on it. Flips it over to first baseman Aiden Ewing. Kason Lindsay's going to get to third on the play. But nice play by Johns to pick out the second out of the inning. Able to get a glove on it and stop that ball from going up the middle. It would have scored a run. So good defensive play by Jack Johns on the mound, and that's going to bring up J.J. Johnson with 2 outs and a big run at third. There's a pitch fouled off by J.J. Johnson. James Williams to follow. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's the Indians 10, the A's 6. There's a pop up to center field. Ball's going to be caught. Beautiful play out there by Cole Radcliffe. And that's going to retire the side. Nice job by Cole Radcliffe to settle under that fly ball and make the catch. So in the bottom of the 5th inning, the A's score 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. Nobody left on base. So after 5 complete, it's the Indians 10 and the A's 6, and we'll be back for the top of the 6th inning right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Welcome back. We're going to the top of the 6th inning. First pitch swinging is Jack Johns. Beautiful play by Lindsay, and he's going to run it himself to first base instead of flicking it over to Colgan to retire Jack Johns. And we're going to say that 4 unassisted, but lucky there wasn't a collision over there between Jack Johns and Lindsay. But Lindsay showing a lot of range to get to that ball in the hole to his left. And just able to beat Johns to first base. So pitch to Brambley as a strike. So 1 pitch, 1 out. First pitch to Brambley is a strike. There's a dribbler. It's going to be up the middle. Nice play by Lindsay, and he's going to make the throw. Beautiful play. Kason Lindsay. Fantastic play up the middle, ranging to his right that time. Making a throw over to Colgan, who's able to scoop it out of the dirt. So 2 fantastic defensive plays by Kason Lindsay, who's having a whale of a ball game. That brings up Barrett Shuba with 2 down and fouls that pitch off. And we've seen this from Lindsay before. He's made fine plays every game we've seen. He's swinging an extremely hot bat for the A's. As we said, 3 hits today, 2 doubles and a home run. He's got 5 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Shuba. Picked up there by Sharp. Nice stop. Barrett Shuba looking to keep this inning alive. Edwards sets and deals. Ball high. Shuba thought about it, but laid off that high pitch. So 2 down. Shuba to be followed here by Aiden Ewing. There's a pitch to Shuba inside. The Indians up 4, 10-6. We're in the top of the 6th inning. So we said the winner of this game goes to the championship game to face the winner of the Royals and the Dodgers, who play tomorrow. There's a curveball off-speed pitch. Shuba able to just reach out there and get a little piece of it. Foul it off down the left field line. Edwards coming in with the changeup that time. And Shuba able to just get a piece of it. There's a fastball down the middle. And that's going to end the top of the 6th inning. The Indians go down 1-2-3. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. The A's with their final chance. They trail 10-6. And we'll be back with the bottom of the 6th inning on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages. Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. The A's coming up with their final 3 outs. Last chance. They trail the Indians 10-6. Jack Johns on the mound. He came in relief of Barrett Shuba in the 4th inning. He's going to face James Williams, Mark Ellsworth, and top of the order, Trip Sharp. First pitch is a ball. The Indians scored 2 in the first, 5 in the second, 2 in the 4th, and 1 in the 5th for their total of 10. The A's with 2 in the second, 3 in the third, and 1 in the 5th for their total of 6. There's a strike. Johns to James Williams. James Williams is 1 for 2 today. Singled his first time up and grounded out to the pitcher his second time up. Here's a pitch from Johns. Swing and a miss. Jack Johns, the lefty, throwing strikes. As we said, the A's Down to their final 3 outs. There's a pitch from Johns, and there's a swing and a miss. So Jack Johns retires the first batter in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's going to bring up Ellsworth. Ellsworth 0 for 1 today. There's a swing and a miss. Johns just coming in and throwing strikes. There's a pitch from Johns. Swing and a miss. Ellsworth now in the hole, 0-2. Trip Sharp to follow. There's a pitch. Strike 3 on the look. So Johns now with 2 quick strikeouts in the bottom of the 6th inning, and that's going to bring up Trip Sharp. The A's down to their final out. So we said the winner of this game advances to the championship to play the winner of the Royals and the Dodgers. Sharp 2 for 3 today. He had 2 singles. First pitch is a strike. Jack Johns throwing strikes. Done a great job in relief of Shuba. He's given up 1 run on 2 hits. There's strike 2 on the inside corner. And the A's now down to their final strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Trip Sharp. Here's the pitch from Johns. Just misses the inside corner. Beautiful waist pitch by Johns. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Alex Edwards waiting on deck. And the A's down to their final strike. Here's a pitch from Johns. Ball down, just missed. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Jack Johns looking to get the last out of the game. There's the 2-2 pitch. Ball high. So Sharp works the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Indians with a 10-6 lead. And the payoff pitch coming from Jack Johns to Trip Sharp. And here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Jack Johns strikes out all 3 batters in that 6th inning. And the Indians are going to advance the championship game with a big 10-6 win over the A's. So, congratulations to the Indians. They're going to face the winner of the Royals and the Dodgers, who play tomorrow. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith and their staff. I'm Tony Anula with Jerry Dupay, and this has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.